So I just want to give you a heads up on that. Okay, so let's talk about the summertime. And one thing, not only the heat, but the bugs. We start to see more and more of those bugs. The roaches, the spiders, the ants start creeping into our house. And if we think we're going to kill them all, we're crazy. We need something that just creates an environment that they don't want to be in. Also, if we're trying to kill them, what are we doing? Putting down poison that's not safe for our kids, that's not safe for our pets. We're putting down traps, and then we have dead bugs everywhere. This is such a better way. This is from Bell & Howell. This is their ultrasonic pest repellers. So what it does is it sends out this sound, this ultrasonic sound, which humans can't hear, your pets can't hear, only the bugs hear, and they hate it, and they stay out. It creates this kind of force field where they don't want to come in. But today, what's special today, you're getting a 6-pack. So you're kind of getting the best of. So you're getting the original, kind of the classics, which are up here. And then right below here, you're getting the ones with the LED kind of night light. And then you're getting two with the LED night light that also gives you that AC plug, because you're just gonna plug these into the wall, and with these two, with the AC plug, you're not losing that plug. Now you can plug anything you need on the side. If you just take a quick look at your screen there, first of all, you're gonna notice how kind of low profile they are, how they just kind of blend right in. You'll never notice them. Look, it doesn't bother your pets at all, and you're not losing that plug on the side. So maybe you're putting one in the living room, maybe you're even, putting one in the garage or up in the attic or in the bathroom, wherever it is where your kids play. You're keeping those bugs out. So today, 6 of them for $29.95, 3 flexible payments of $9.98. It is the whole home solution to keeping those bugs out. I'd love to invite in our guest from Bell & Howell. Chad Allen is with us this morning. Hey, buddy, I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you. How are you?
It has. Wow, good morning. Good morning, everybody, but good morning to you, Ty. It's the mail day on HSN. Is that what I read?
Yeah.
It's Guy Yovan, Adam Freeman.
One of those rare days.
I love that. We should have a whole mail takeover for the whole day.
Yeah, right.
Just us. Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, you're right, Ty. You couldn't have set it up any better for me. Thank you. This is coming to us from that legacy company, Bell & Howell, a company I've been with for 10 years. In fact, this was the first product we ever brought to HSN a decade ago, was the pest repellers. And they've gotten better and better over the years, of course, but they've remained consistent in the fact that they consistently resonate with our viewer for one reason in particular, and that's because it's one of the only ways to be proactive instead of reactive when it comes to pest control. What do I mean by that? I mean, all you have to do is get them home, take them out of the box, and plug them in. That's it. Your install is done. But what does that do? That automatically sends out an ultrasonic sound wave out into the room. It's coming out of these little grates right here. There's a speaker behind those little grates. It's an ultrasonic sound, which is a high-pitched frequency that mice, rats, ants, roaches, and spiders, yes, spiders can all hear that sound. Everything on your screen, they can hear it. This is third-party, independent laboratory tested. Let me say that again. HSN had testing, Bell & Howell did testing. We know they work, but we said we need to install more confidence with our customer. Let's go out to a third-party lab, somebody that has nothing to do with this product. Yes, we know it's very expensive to do that, but let's do it anyway. And so what the third-party, independent laboratory test found was that mice, rats, ants, roaches, and spiders, when they hear this sound, if they're in the same room, the same vicinity as these, they want to escape. They want to get out. It's like us, like you and I. It's like if we were in a room with a smoke alarm going off or a fire alarm going off or nails on a chalkboard.
Right.
We don't want to be in that room.
Right.
We want to get out of that room. So Ty, when you get it home and you plug it in, give yourself a couple of days. We say 2 weeks. It probably takes a couple of days, really. If you start to see a spider or a little ant leaving, they're looking for the door, okay? They're looking for, give them a chance to escape. We're not killing them. We're not going out. I mean, this is for mice and rats, right? We buy the poisons, which are individually wrapped because they don't want you to actually touch the poison.
Right.
We get the mouse traps, and by the way, you got to clean up the dead carcasses.
Ugh.
Or for the ants and the roaches, we go out and we buy, things like this with the sprays and the chemicals and the aerosols. And I don't have, and I went to the big box store yesterday to verify again for the thousandth time. There is nothing for spiders. You have to tent your home or roll up a newspaper. But my friends, this right here, this little device in my hands will repel the spiders out of that room. Ty, we don't have a better pack for you.
Yeah, no, it's true. And you know what? It's maintenance free. Because I always think about the people in my life. Maybe it's my parents or my grandparents or my mother-in-law who lives by herself, and I want to do something for her, but I want to give her things that are maintenance free. All you have to do, you plug this in, and that's it. No more kind of remembering, did I turn it on? Do I need to fill it up with some solution? Did I need to? No, you just plug it in and that is it. Just give it a few days to work. And again, we're not trying to kill all of them. You're not gonna be able to kill all of them. Those traps are dangerous and disgusting. You don't have to deal with that anymore. We're talking mice, rats, that's right, spiders, ants, roaches, all of those. You just create an environment that they don't want to be in. You're going to plug them in and you're going to forget they're there. You're going to remember they're there when all of a sudden you don't see all those bugs that you used to see. Now let me remind you what you're getting, because you're getting a 6-pack. You may have seen us present these before, but they're slightly different each one, and we're giving you the whole home pack. So you can use all over your home, but we're giving you a little bit of each kind. Let me show you. So here at the top, this is kind of the classic kind. This is going to repel all those pests. They're all going to repel, but they all have a little bit different features. And down here, it's also going to repel, but it's going to give you that night light. Maybe it's the bathroom. Maybe it's the kids' room. Just a little bit of a night light for you there. And then you're also getting the two that have the night light, but also have that AC plug on side, because these are going to cover up one of your AC plugs, but now all of a sudden you're not losing that. Now you're going to be able to plug it in right to the side. It's what, I'm telling you, it's what we expect from Bell and Howell. Every time we look at their products, there's always something that they thought of, because they think of how we're going to use things, and they think, oh, this is a feature that will help with this. And I love the fact that we're not losing that AC plug. So you're getting 6 of them, your entire home, for $29.95, 3 flexible payments of $9.98. It is a whole home solution. Chad, I can't think of anything better. I don't want to spray poison. I don't want to put down traps. None of that. First of all, I don't know that it always works. Second of all, it's dangerous, right? When someone comes and sprays, what's the first thing they say? Everyone stay away from this area. I think we can be done with that.
Yeah, a lot of those chemicals I just showed you a second ago, they actually have warnings on them, a whole label about, you can actually peel the label back and there's more writing on the back of the label. That's how many chemicals and warnings are trying to give to you. But look here, cats, dogs, babies, fish, your husband, you will not hear this. You don't have to worry about that at all. You won't hear a single thing coming out of here. However, the mice, the rats, the ants, the roaches, and the spiders, they will hear it. They're going to hear it so loud, they're going to want to leave the room. And that's what we're talking about here. This is the part of the presentation where I know people start to go, okay, does it really work? Is this really true? Could I really be hearing this correctly? Could I be proactive instead of reactive? Folks, yes. After 10 years of being on this network with the pest repellers, they have been successful year after year for one reason in particular. It's not because of the way they work or because we're not spending any more money. It's because of the way it's not because of the way they look, it's because of the way they work, okay? And we claim 5 things that you just saw on your screen. If you read the HSN reviews, they're giving us credit for those 5, plus a whole lot of other things they say gets rid of.
Right.
We don't make those claims on the air. We hope it works really well for you as well. But we claim the mice, the rats, the ants, the roaches, and the spiders. When you install this in your home, and I say install because it's sort of funny for me in the morning, is you go to any outlet in your home. Don't cover it up by a sofa or a cabinet. You want the sound wave to get out. So put it on an outlet that's exposed, okay? When you plug it in, you immediately see a red light start to blink. And when that red light starts to blink, that's the sound wave going out. Every time that red light blinks, that's when the sound wave goes out. It's not a constant sound, because the engineers, they said, we don't want the mice, the rats, the ants, the roaches, and the spiders, we don't want them to get used to the sound to where they can tolerate it. So by intermediate and doing that sound, it doesn't allow them to get used to it. And then the couple that you're getting with the night lights are going to be perfect. They're dawn to dusk. So they only come on There's a light sensor on top. They only come on if it's dark in your house, right? See this? If I cover up the top, so pretending it's dark in my house, then the lights come on. You may not want those in your bedroom, and that's why we give you some without. But again, this is an ultrasonic sound wave that comes out of this, sweeps the room, and makes the mice, the rats, the ants, the spiders, and the roaches, they all go away, but you don't have to worry. You, your husband, your daughter, your pets, your cats, your dogs, your fish, your babies, you don't hear it. Just give it a try. Get it home. And Ty, HSN, I mean, you know, if you don't like it, send it back.
It's true. You know, we do say give it a couple of days. We even say give it a week, just as an outside, you know, barrier there. Give it a week. Because what's going to happen is those bugs that are in your home, and there are bugs and there are little critters in your home right now, they're going to start running for the hills. So you may see them, but that's because they're trying to get out. But here at HSN, you have 30 days. Get this home in for 30 days. Just plug it in. I'm telling you, you will forget about them. When you will remember is when you see that you don't see those roaches anymore, those ants and those spiders. You don't see them anymore, and you'll think, oh yeah, that's right. I don't have to spray that poison anymore. I don't have to do that anymore. You have 30 days. If for some reason it doesn't live up to everything that Chad and I are telling you, you can send it back, no questions asked. But now is the time, before it gets crazy, when the heat is coming. The heat is on its way. The heat is here where we live, maybe where you are, it's on its way. Get these home, give them a try. It's 6 of them. Put them around the home. You get some with the night light, some with the night light and the AC plug on the side. $29.95. Get these home. Give it a try. Chad, it's no more poison. That's what sold it for me. I'm not putting poison down. And then when you put poison down, Chad, what happens? You walk in, you've got dead roaches all over, and then you got to clean up that mess. Let's just repel them. Gently, humanely tell them to go somewhere else.
That's right. I mean, we used to call this, we still do, the better mousetrap for one reason, because at 3 o'clock in the morning when you hear, you know you have to clean up that rat. By doing this, this doesn't even scream pest control. So as you're inviting those friends and family back into your home, if you have one of these laying around, I think they know what's going on. But if you have one of these, they think it's just an air freshener or maybe a security alarm. And you can rest assured that you won't hear that in the middle of the night where you have to go clean up a carcass, because Bell & Howell has had your back for over 110 years, making those quality products that make our lives better, Ty.
Yes, and independently tested. I love, if you're just tuning in, if you're just joining us, we're talking about a humane way to repel those pests, those rats, those mice, those spiders, those ants, those roaches. Repel them with an ultrasonic, which means human ears can't hear them. Your dogs, your cats cannot hear this sound. It just creates this environment that those rodents, those pests, those bugs do not want to be in. Chad, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. Always good to see you, my friend.
Great to see you too, Ty. Have a great day.
All right,
Thanks,
we'll
everybody.
see you again soon. 748-124. You're getting 6 of them for $29.95. Keep all those bugs out. Oh, I want to tell you something that's coming up at the end of the hour.